Hello, baby, and welcome back to Rimworld. When we left off, we were finishing out uh, our second fall. Incredible. Been here for 92 days. Yeah. Let's see. We opened up these defenses. We're working on a trap corridor. Jude started a social. Oh, Tristan said some shit. Okay, we had to check the log for this. Okay. So Hutcherson's been calling people goblins and whatnot, but he went up to Jude and he insulted her open-mindedness. I guess he called her a woke liberal cuck. And then he said he slandered her voice, so she is a shrill, woke, liberal cuck. This drove Jude into a rage, and she began a fight. Let's see how it plays out. Beating the shit out of... Okay, they pulled out their guns. I thought they were about to fucking murder each other. They're done fighting. We got some bruises for each. Looks like overall Hutcherson did a little better in the fight. But that's life. So yeah, we have our watermill. I think what we want, got some raccoons to hunt, and then we want to continue out this corridor. So I want to build a copy of this right here. Eventually we're going to get rid of this door. And then we're going to continue using up the last of our granite here, probably. Oh, nope, not like that. Something like this. So yeah, this is a start. Do it something like this. Okay. We are actually kind of worried about food. So I'll have, go ahead and butcher all these raccoons. What else is the move here? What's Bonnie doing? Yeah. She's so slow. Got a little bit of food poisoning going on. Good to know that, Sissy still has it. God damn it, Sissy. Dirty cooking area. Sissy needs like a sous chef. Or just like a dish boy. It's getting ridiculous. I think we're just gonna let things move on along here. Gonna need a lot more wood. Got a bit more on the ground. Almost completely out of electrical components. Each of these heaters, as it breaks, takes 1 to fix. So if we cannot get more soon, we're going to be in trouble. We could try to mine into this mountain. Oh, we have a couple right here. I think Mesca first thing. Prioritize hauling these. We don't want them to deteriorate. I believe we can take these ship chunks apart as well. It'll be a start. Oh, we have many bucks and does. That's really good for us. Have Rokar and Mesca get right to it. Or Mesca and Mallard, whoever it was. Got so much work to do. Mesca needs rescue. He has serious hypothermia. Someone better be on it. Resting, hauling raccoon meat. Rescue. He'll be alright. What is Mesca? Okay, Mesca needs a parka as well. Do that when he wakes up. That time of year. Not connected to power. So people are in pretty bad moods. Luckily everyone's been insulted. That should go away pretty soon. I need someone to get that. Fuck Hutcherson. He's taking way too long. I want you to get the cloth parka when you wake up. I want you to... Not the bow. I want a gun. There's a bow there. Bit of a shame. I'll give him the bow. Could have sworn we had another pistol in here somewhere. There is. Okay, we'll get him to get the revolver. That on. Okay, and he's got the revolver. Good to go. He's pretty fucked up, but that's okay. Our food stocks are not looking excellent. It's time to go on a big killing spree. And luckily that'll get our people better at shooting, which is probably the most important thing right now. And winter has begun just like that. Group of travelers are passing by. Oh, Meska's got 2 wargs with him now, which is pretty good. We have a outlaw outpost quest from the Refuge Dominion again. Has sent us a message. Outlanders based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. We need to destroy the camp. There's a bandit camp guarded by 3 outlanders. Yeah, why not? Expires in 4 days, so let's finish up this hunting, get a bit more work done. And then, yeah. God, our common room is just blood and vomit. Disgusting. It's nicer people have time to hang out, though. Mallard and Bonnie need warm clothes. What do you have? You have a parka and fur pants. You'll be alright. Probably go ahead and make 2 more helmets. I guess just 1 more helmet. Something to do, and then everyone will keep hunting. Meska's at a minor break risk, but he's just hungry. It's understandable. He's in pretty serious pain from getting mauled by an elk. Was there a caribou? Yeah. And that is all of the game. So I think tomorrow we'll get to raiding. We have the option to burn drugs. There's the reformed caravan we needed to know about. Animal taming and cover and shooting. And there's the wall. So what we do now... I wonder if different spike traps do different damage. Different spike traps seem to do more damage. Seems like steel is worth it. So steel does do considerably more damage, and it seems not to be the worst to get. How much do we have? 500. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to need a lot more steel. And we also need components. Can try to destroy that. Can deconstruct that ship chunk. Deconstruct that ship chunk. That one. Got quite a few here. Let's also keep them busy. I'm hoping it gives us components. I'm pretty sure it does. We have all this steel as well. Yeah, so that's a start. Okay. What's everyone up to? Meska's resting. Everyone else is sleeping. I think we're going to accept the quest. Before we do that, we also have Jude's Acolyte Ceremony, level 2 Psylink, so she can get a new combat power. So we need to build a throne room for Jude. I think before we do that, we'll accept this one. Doesn't seem to have a time limit. It expires in 21 days. Okay. So that's pretty good. And I think we'll work on building a throne room for Jude. Where would we like that? Keep this for farming. Keep this for space. Try to build it so we only need to build one. Don't want to have to rebuild this. So I'll make it quite large, pretty grandiose. Just to make it nice and large. There we go. So we'll have a little temple space here. So we're going to hold this door open as well. Now, ooh, Bonnie has accidentally sprung a trap. That is the danger of setting these up, and she is hurt. Nothing too bad, though. She'll survive. Wasted resources kind of suck. Bonnie's also one of the people we're going to send out. So we're going to wait for her to heal up. I think we're going to not send Meska this time, because I imagine sending a dude with a peg leg on a raid's not the most efficient. Kind of sucks they have to walk past these traps so many times while constructing them. It's just way more options for them to accidentally spring them. They're almost done though. Meska's nearly fully healed up from his caribou mauling. Bonnie's all fucked up, but she'll live. We have some ibex rams we can hunt tomorrow. Bit more food for the winter. Jude severely needs to go take a fucking nap. And there we go, load a copy of these. Bonnie's on a food binge, that is A-okay. Alright, what's the point of having a fucking full-time slave if he's not gonna clean up the rec room? Much needed. And I think tomorrow we will go ahead and send everybody out. We'll probably keep Bonnie at home and just send Meska anyway. But that is chill. Still have some of this steel over here. 300 of it's pretty good. Bonnie is no longer pigging out. And we got Jude researching finally. We now have a very impressive rec room now that the blood and shit's gone. A pack of man-hunting squirrels have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as scaria. They'll roam the region. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They'll leave in 1 or 2 days. Where are they at? That is many, many squirrels. And I do not want to waste my trap on them, so what I'm going to do... So if Hutcherson passes through this door, it should now close, yes. So what we're going to do... Well, we don't have doors on things. They're just going to come through the area, I think. So what we do is we line up and fight. Wake your ass up, Rokar. We got squirrels to kill. Sissy. You're gonna need a knife, Sissy. Luckily, they're going to where we have the most wood traps. Once Sissy has the knife, we'll send her out, and we should be good. All right. It's a massacre. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Set off 5, 6, 7 traps. We'll take it. Looks like we did get some components from deconstructing those ships. That's great. And we have a bunch more elk to hunt. It's kind of annoying getting most of our food from hunting, so people are constantly leaving. But like I said, they are all getting better at shooting, which is the biggest benefit, I think, besides just the food. I mean, look at Jude. She's a strong expert. Bonnie's getting pretty good at shooting as well. And we have a party going on. That'll be great. Hutcherson's getting good at shooting, and so is Rokar. So no one's excellent. Jude's easily the best. But everyone's pretty proficient. The party is over. I'll cheer people up. And we descend upon the elk. Reading policies. Huh. So we could also make a like a library, basically. It's good to know. Sweet. So I think tomorrow will actually be the day for the raid. Before you do that, Sissy, go hold that door open and then go rest. We have some cargo pods with carnivore fine meals. That's good. Ooh, I think what just happened there? Bonnie tried to flirt with Meska by complimenting his eyes. Meska rejected the advances. Good man, Meska. Stay strong. And it is almost the daytime. So I think what we're gonna do is check out it's a hunting work site, the ancient complex. bandit camp. Here it is. So it is 5 days away. It's super far. So we definitely can't send a huge party. I think what we'll do is we're gonna wait for the next raid since we have some time, and then we can do this ritual as well in 3 days. But then if we wait for a raid, it's not impossible to get raids back to back, but it is unlikely or less likely. Start building these as well, and we want to seal off our space. We'll just let some shit ride. Try to build these one at a time, so not likely to run into them ourselves. So we need gold for the ornate door, but I would love to have it. God, we have so much plain leather. Need to continue this Parka workshop. Ooh, what is Bonnie wearing? This fucked up flak vest. Unfortunately, you're gonna keep wearing that. It's the only armor we have. A bunch of these squirrels are rotting. I guess it's because they, I don't know. Raid. So here's the raid we were waiting for. They're attacking immediately. It's quite a large raid. 8 of them. I think they're doomed. Get everyone in positions. Here they come. Would not want to be these guys. Several are down. And they're fleeing. Looks like there's... Oh, we got a headshot off that guy. Seems to be alright, though. Just shot his nose off. So the only survivor has had his nose shot off. That's pretty funny. We'll take these bows. Take this pila. We'll leave that equa. And let's see. Not too interested. So who has survived? We have combo. He could be saved. Good at melee, decent at shooting. Fast learner, a misogynist. Might execute him. He's got some promise, but it would also be nice to be a little mood boost for some of our guys. We have a Bexo. She is staggeringly ugly. She is actually who we want to save. And she's not too bad either. And then we have Quigu. A strong warrior. So I think we'll try to save 2 of these guys. So we'll make this 4 prisoners. We'll make Woodpecker's bed for prisoners for now. We'll give Woodpecker a new bed. Build a copy for Woodpecker. Need to expand this out so he has heat. And that'll be good for now. So all of you are good. We're going to... Oh, we have another one, Newt. Unwaveringly loyal, so she gets nothing either. Oh, and she's a pyromaniac. No, it just randomly starts fires. So Newt we just let die. Meska. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna capture Quigu. Sissy. You're gonna capture a Bexos. And we're also going to capture and execute immediately a Bexos. Or no, sorry, combo. And then we'll get to work saving them. Newt just watches us save the other 3 living members of their tribe. We'll strip Newt, so hopefully we get the clothes off before she dies and they won't be tainted. Alright, let's get to it. Tending to Quigu, that's good. What are you doing, sissy? Playing horseshoes? No, you tend to a Bexos. And then combo. He's the misogynist, right? Jude, you were going to... How much health does he have? 4 hours. We're going to execute combo on the spot. Reserved by Bonnie. Bonnie's immediately... Cannot execute. You can execute. She's got the gun out, ready to go. God, could you imagine being Quigu and a Bexos, just thinking you're getting catered, just hearing this one gunshot? fucking brutal out here. Oh, she's so happy she executed a guilty prisoner. Justice has been served. And that should make... Yeah, makes everyone a little bit happier. Rival combo died. Bonnie hated combo already. Sweet. So I think we made the right call there. Give them their rooms back. And we'll make this for... Oop, nope. There we go. We have a medical emergency. You'll be fine. We're going to recruit both these guys. It's going to take a long time. No one has any permanent injuries, right? No, good. Mallard is sleeping on top of Newt. These are all shitty, but we have the toque and a parka at least. And more hunting to be done. It's pretty late. Kind of don't want them doing these big hunts right now, but that's okay. Quest active, the meeting. Grand Chief of the Bryn Tribe has sent us a message. He wants to talk to us. I don't know that I want to do a peace talk with them, actually. I like raiding them for cheap supplies. Infection. Abexos has gotten sick. Okay, so if we want Abexos to live... So this is our first infection. You can see here it's at 0.94%. If it gets to 100, she dies. So who has the best doctor skill? Medical of 9. It's gotta be Jude. Oh, no, this medical is 0. So Jude, you are going to tend to Abexos. And hopefully, so we can see here that it is now tended. And she has immunity at the bottom. And the goal is to get immunity to 100 before the infection gets to 100. And we can see here that it is rising slightly faster. So that is good. So we'll have to tend to it again, though. But getting a little head start is really nice. Ritual opportunity soon. 13 hours, that's nice. So I think mostly we're just going to keep an eye on this infection. Try to tend it ASAP. And we'll go back to giving her herbal medicine after. Can be tended now, so I'm gonna have Jude do that. We can see it is still, even though we're using worse medicine, we have enough of a head start. Rokar started a social fight way out in the fucking over here. They got over it. Incredible. Hutcherson's at a little bit of a break risk. It's whatever. Okay, so we got through that raid. We have this goo celebration opportunity. So I think tomorrow we're going to do that. We're going to boost everyone's mood. And we're going to do this long raid. It's going to be pretty huge. It's kind of high risk, but it is kind of exciting. This episode's been a little slow, so I think it'd be a nice thing to get started at least. Guess Meska and Rokar have gotten over it. He's feeding him a meal. And he's finally going to bed. He needs to hurry up. He's going to miss the celebration tomorrow morning. I guess he's just too excited. He doesn't need much sleep, actually. He's not very tired. Another good thing about waiting a few days to do the raid is we can see there's still hype from their last conquest, so we can ride that out a little bit. Kind of space out the conquest mood buff. And it's time to do the celebration. Begin contest of raiding. We can do a prisoner slave duel. That's kind of awesome. I think instead, what is the foremost brawl? Duel, but the same thing. So we're going to do the goose celebration. How do we give someone a leadership role? Begin role change. So a leader. I think, so what we want to do is actually Rokar is kind of our, she's kind of a better talker. Unfortunately, I don't think she can be, Perhaps we make Sissy the leader. Or we make Jude the leader. Divine Priest. No, I think we'll make... Can we make Rokar the leader? I don't think so. So it's got to be Sissy, Bonnie, or Meska. She's not social at all. She can't be social. Perhaps... So Jude likes being the priest, but it kind of does nothing for us. I think she does better as a leader, too. We're going to do this. Um, we really want a leader present. I thought we had some Neil sheets that we had made. I think they must. Oh, I think they got set on fire. So we'll do that. We'll make. I guess it's under ideology. Yes. Neil station. There we go. Do it out of plain leather because we have so many. 1, 2. So we're going to make Jude the divine leader. Everyone's kind of watching Jude. So Jude is officially, this is kind of exciting. She's going from priest to leader. And then once we have that, it was successful. And then we can go begin celebrations. We don't have an altar. That's okay. And we'll get these kneel sheets made. And then we'll start this bitch. Okay. Begin goose celebration. High quality expected. I like how even everyone's kind of joining. It's a little multicultural. We have a little party to raise everyone's expectations. It was a fun celebration. I think it'd be fun to have a male priest of this misandrist colony, but I don't know that it makes a ton of sense. It's mostly because Meska's the next most qualified for social things. We do need... We're gonna make Bonnie tomorrow. We can make a shooting and a melee specialist, blah. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, and I think we are ready for our raid. Why is Rokar so pissed? He had a fun festival. Led by... Oh, they're pissed that they're led by a faith holder. That's okay. And everyone but Mallard is asleep. We have visitors, which is a great time, actually, to go on a raid, or at least start. And as everyone is waking up here, we can get this raid started. Okay. So unfortunately, it's so far away, but that is the way she goes. We will pick our warriors to go out. We're going to send Jude. And then we'll send one more. We'll send Hutcherson. What does this mean? Nutrition forage per day. Tiles move per day. So Mesca slows us down a little bit, but not much. We'll take the pemmican. We have 10 days of food. We'll take some simple meals, quite a lot. And then they'll forage the rest. Do we want to send the wargs? We'll send one. Slows them down a little bit more. But I think it's worth it. And we're just going to have them gather up and get going. Oop. So with 4 people left, 2 guns and a knife, I think we should be fine in terms of defense. And then let's make Sissy. What is Sissy? A melee specialist? Right? Yes. We're gonna make Sissy the Smash Talker. Oh no, so she won't actually. No, it's a good thing we didn't do this, because the Smash Talker only fights, so we do not want that yet. So a lot of components outside, that's good. We are running low on medicine, that's bad. Yeah, how long's this episode running? It's about an hour right now. Go for a little longer, but yeah. It's always a little stressful sending out so many people. Scourge pods. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking. He wants us to signal them. We cannot do that right now. Quigu is fully healed and walking around. His resistance is still pretty high. Bexos is lowering much faster. And we are basically out of meat. What's Sissy gonna do? She's gonna start hauling. It's good to get an opportunity to haul shit finally. Catch up with everything. Just let them do their thing. I'll keep hunting. It's gonna be up to Bonnie and Rokar to go hunting. And we got to the point where Sissy is finally cleaning up. It should mean that basically the whole base is ready to be cleaned. That'll help with the mood slightly too, making this place less ugly. We have a bunch of elk that have wandered in. That's even better. We'll keep Bonnie and Rokar plenty busy. Mallard is cleaning like damn near 2 years of blood from his old room. Basically just give them a day to clean up the whole place, do a little winter cleaning. Caravan meeting by Jude's caravan. See if we can trade anything. We really have nothing for them. They have some cool stuff though, but we brought no silver with us. We're just gonna move on. You can see they're about halfway, almost exactly. They're gonna slow down when they get off the roads a bit. But yeah, just keep on going. Rokar is coming all the way out here to suppress Mallard. Mallard and Rokar. Mallard tried to charm Rokar. But Rokar didn't seem to like it, but then they started talking, so who knows? Okay, and the base is clean, which we know because Mallard is now idle, so I need something for him to do. We need more wood, kind of desperately. So let's go ahead and do that. Give Mallard something to do. We also want to build some walls here. Throw a door in right there, and then throw a door in right here. We'll build a bridge. Cool. And then some granite doors right here and right here. Wow, so long since this place has been this clean. Really feeling good about things. No one seems too upset. We have a decent amount of food. Keep hunting as they come into the map. We're almost through winter already, actually. Alright, we have that wall finished, and this wall's being worked on. Gonna need some more granite. So I think we need to find some and haul it. Marble, no. Granite. Haul these. So right now we have one open door, two open doors. This is definitely the weak spot. But that's okay. Kugu is almost completely broken on his resistance. Abexos is as well. Kugu's actually gone lower. We have a manhunter pack of manhunting red foxes. That is a lot of foxes. Mallard, you get your ass inside. And I'm hoping, actually you come right here. Do not hold it open. I think if we don't allow any of these doors... Ugh, there's an open spot right here. It's okay, I don't think they can go out this way. We'll just have to stop him. Unless they're coming around. No, they're checking out the traps. It seems like they're just sort of hanging around right here. Keep Bonnie on duty. Throw Sissy out here with a knife. It's one down. There's another one showing up. Seems like it is fighting our warg, who I wouldn't worry too much about. Where are these foxes at? There's a couple more of them. Someone needs to... Okay, she's working on it. Rokar, you come here with your gun. There it is. How many foxes are left? Not many, if any. Yeah, I think that was it. Cool. We're gonna allow these doors again. And our caravan has almost made it. So I think this is where we're going to stop for now. So next episode we have our raid imminent. I want to shore up this south wall, which we'll do with some more resources they're kind of working on right now. And we should get Abexos and Quigu to join us. So pretty exciting stuff. How's our warg doing? Not too bad. Okay, well, we're going to call it here, but we're in a pretty good spot. Most importantly, we're clean, finally. Sans this huge bit of blood here, but it's on the outskirts. So yeah, we're looking good. Until next time, baby, this has been Rimworld.